Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Mobile Foodies. Today's tutorial I want to teach you on how to make samosa spring roll wrapper and how to fold the samosa and how to fold the spring rolls. I have my recipe here. I have my spatula or my whisk. I have 2 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt and my water. I'm using only 3 things: flour, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 50 cl water. The water I'm using is chill water. So I'm going to pour in the water. So I'm going to mix it well. It should not be too watery, it should not be too thick. So I'm going to mix it until there's no lump in it. I've added 150 cl of water. Now I'm going to stir it very well. So the mixture is not too thick and it's not too watery. So I'm going to place my saucepan on fire or on heat to make the wrapper. This is how to make spring roll or samosa wrapper. It's a request video. Somebody requested for it. I should please show her how to do it. So this is how to do it. Make sure that you fill the spaces. And you are going to use non-stick pan. If you use the pan that is not up to standard, it will stick to it. It will not remove. The batter will stick to it. So coat it well. Make sure that everywhere is coated. Leave it to dry for some seconds. So I left it for some seconds. I'm going to remove it now. It's very easy, but it's very hot. The one I've done. Then you now sprinkle flour on it so that it doesn't stick. So this is another example of how to do spring roll wrapper and samosa wrapper. You have to rub it very well. Make sure that it doesn't have space. There's no space. Try to fill in all the spaces. I'm going to do 3 examples. After that, I'll do it offline or off camera. Fill your spaces. Fill the center. And make sure you don't have any space. Coat it well. Then allow it to dry like 3 minutes. This one cannot be 3 minutes. 5 seconds. It's drying. So how do you know the wrapper is done? When the edges started curling out, it will start to detach from the pan. I'm using a non-stick pan here. Then you have to sprinkle flour on it. Make sure it doesn't stick. This is the final example I'm going to give. Coat it well. Fill in the space. Make sure you close all the spaces. I'll be taking you on how to do or make samosa and spring roll fillings, and I'll take you on how to do the samosa proper and how to wrap it. It's going to be a full tutorial on samosa and spring rolls making. So I have my recipe here. This is my chicken, minced chicken. This is my minced meat. The chicken is for the spring roll, while the beef is for samosa. I have my red pigmento here, red pepper here. I have my grated carrot. I have my cabbage. I have my seasoning. This is my seasoning. I have my curry, thyme. Then I have my potato dice. I have my salt. So this is my saucepan. So I want to go to the gas cooker now. I want to on the gas cooker now so that I can start the preparation. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to fry the vegetables. So I want to add 2 tablespoons of oil. So I want to add my onions now. This is samosa filling. I've added my spices here, my seasoning cubes. This is minced meat. If you don't know how to prepare the filling, this is an opportunity for you. In this samosa filling, I'll add my potato. The potato is optional. I want it to have a little weight. You can do without potato. Then I'll leave the potato to soft. I'll leave it for some minutes for it to be tender. As I said, you might not use potato. You can use only the beef. You can use only the mixed meat. So I want to cover it. I added a little water. So the potato is done now. I'll add my carrot, grated carrot. I'll then add my cabbage. I'll add my red pigmento, red pepper. Just allow the vegetable to soften a little. I did not add salt because of the seasoning cube that I added. I have to check for salt. You must add your seasoning cube first before you then add your salt. My salt is okay. I don't need to add salt. The seasoning cube has given me the salt I wanted. So I'm adding my green pepper now. So my sauce is ready. The filling for the samosa is ready. I have to off the gas now. The next one I'm going to do is the filling for the spring rolls. So I've already placed my saucepan on fire. I want to do spring roll fillings now. I want to add my minced chicken with the seasoning and the spices. The spices are curry, thyme, ginger, garlic. Curry, thyme, ginger, and garlic. So this is the chicken filling for the spring rolls. Here I'm not going to add any potato. The chicken has been seasoning. We season it. It has been spiced already. It has been cooked already. So I'll add my cabbage now. I'll add my carrots, grated carrots. I'll add my pigmento, red pepper. Then I will continue stirring it. When it comes to chicken filling, it must be light sauce. It should not be dark like the beef one or the minced meat. It has to be a bit light. The aroma is too much here, which you can perceive it. Then I want to test where the salt. I need to add a little salt to taste. Then I'm adding my green pepper. This is my spring roll sauce for the filling, for spring roll filling. So it's ready now. I'm going to off the gas now. Then I'll allow it to be cold. I want to wrap the spring roll now. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. Then I'll place the sorry like this, or the paste this way. Then I'll fold it this way. I'll finish folding. Let me try the second one. Folding of spring rolls. This is the second wrap for spring rolls. Push it inside. Then brush here with your paste. Press it down gently. So I want to do the samosa now. I'm cutting the wrap into 4. So this is my samosa wrap. I want to fold, or I want to wrap the samosa. I'll put my sealer this way. I'll seal this other side, I will seal this other end. I will hold it this way. Then I'll do it like this. This is how it is. You have to close the edge. You close the edge. In Nigeria, it will look as if you want to sell granite. This is how they wrap the granite wrap. Then I'll put my fillings inside. You press it down. Make sure that you tighten the edge. Then you apply your sealer. You press it down. So I want to repeat it. Sit down here.
Can't do one.
So I want to make the second one. You place it this way. Then you lift up the sealer. Seal like this. Bring this edge. Apply the sealer. Then you overlap it. You seal this edge. Seal this edge very well. This is how it is. Then you add your filling inside. Then you apply the sealer. You can press it down. Make sure it's properly closed. This is my samosa wrap and my spring rolls wrap. I'm going to cut it into square for the spring rolls. Then I'm going to fold it tight so that as I'm going to fry it, it will not burst open. I'll fold it, the first folding, I'll go to the second folding. Then I will secure the edges with the gum. This is where my filling stop. Then I will then fold it over. I'll fold it over this way. Fold it over. I'm going to fold it over this way. I'll secure it with the gum. Then I'm still going to make it tight. I'm going to fold it very tight. I'll make it tight. So I've done the first one. I'm going to do the second one now. I'll fold it. The first folding, it has to be very tight. Then I'll fold the second folding. And place it this way. So I'm going to cut the excess, because this one I didn't cut it into square form. I didn't cut it, so this one was half circle. And make sure that it's tight. So I've done the second one now. It's very tight. If I'm going to fry it, it will not burst open. So I'm going to sprinkle a little flour so that it will not gum to each other. So this is the third example. I fold it into two. So this is the third example. I'll sprinkle it with flour. So this one is a wrapping method. So I have 1 cup of flour here. I'm going to mix my salt. I have half pinch of salt, just a small quantity of salt. I'll mix it together. Then I will use my hand to mix it. So this is my water. The water I'm using is cold water, or you can see chill water, not icy water. So I'm going to mix it. I'll mix it until it's stretchy and smooth. It has to be stretchy and smooth. So I'm okay with this method. I'm going to leave it for 10 minutes before I now use it. So for the pan, I'm going to use non-stick pan. That is the only pan that you can use, the only fry pan that you can use, non-stick. So this is after 10 minutes. Make sure you rub it well. The pan is warm, so I'm going to place it on the heat. So it's done now. When you see the edges detach from each other or from the pan, so I'm going to place this other side for 1 second, then I'll remove it out. So I finished with that. So this is how I'm doing it. Make sure that you rub everywhere. So I'll leave it to heat up for 2 to 3 seconds. So I'm going to remove this one, see how it is, then turn to the other side, let it heat up for 1 second, then bring it out. I'm going to sprinkle flour here so that it doesn't stick to each other. So I'm sprinkling flour here, sprinkling it here. I want to do the last one. So this is the rubbing method. The rubbing method. From the 3 methods I want to show you, or I'm showing you, you have to choose the one that is very easy for you to do. So I will leave it. If you have it, so this is my samosa spring roll wrapper from the rubbing method. This is what I got. You have to rub it with a little flour so that it will not be sticky. So this is the third one. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Don't watch and go, watch and stay. Just try and look for the one that is easier for you to do. I want to cut samosa. I have my samosa wrapper this way. So I want to cut it into 4 places. So these are my samosa wrappers. I have so many here. They are many, they are many. So these are my wrappers. I have many. This is how it looks like. As you can see, it doesn't tear. This is my beef filling. This is made of beef. This one is samosa filling. This one is spring roll filling. This one's is going to be my spring roll. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to use it this way. I sprinkle flour so they're not going to stick to each other. I want to show you guys how to fold samosa perfectly. I've already cut my samosa wrapper. So this is how I'm going to fold it. You can see the shape of it. I use one circle. I cut it into 4. So I'm going to place my gum this way. And make sure that I secure the edge. This edge is so important. I don't want oil to penetrate inside. Then I'll wrap it around. Make sure that the tip of it is covered. Make sure that it's covered. Cover it very well. This is how my cone look like. So I'm holding it this way. The next thing I'm going to add is my filling. I'll add it inside. I'm going to press it in. I'll press it to reach the tip using my finger. So I'll press it down. Press it gently. Don't let it burst. Then I'll add another one. I'll still press it down. After pressing it down, I will secure it with the gum. So first of all, I'll fold in the inside. I'll fold it in, make sure that I press it down. It has to gum. Why I'm doing so is so that the oil will not enter inside. Then I'll put this one this way. And make sure that I close it very well. So this is my samosa roll. I finished rolling this one. As you can see, there's no opening, both back and front. So I will leave it aside. I'll set it aside. Then I'm going to do the second one. This is an opportunity for you to watch if you don't know how to do it. So this is the second one I want to do. I'm taking it step by step. So So I want to do the second one now. I will secure it with my gum first. Then I'll use gum at this other end. I'll hold it this way. Then I will cross it. My aim is to make sure that this tip here is perfectly close. If you cannot get it, this is another opportunity for you to get it right. So this one that is folding this way, you must apply the gum, take it down, so hold it this way. I want to make three examples. So I've opened it this way, open it very wide, add your samosa inside, then press it down, press it gently, press it gently, don't overfill it. Then I'm going to use my gum to secure it. As I said, I'm going to make 3 of it. The rest is going to be off camera, so watch it very well. But you did not watch it well, so I'll close it this way. I'll close it this way like this. Make sure it's well sealed. If you don't seal it well, as you are going to fry it, it's going to burst open. It's going to open. Then I'll close it this way. Close it this way. Make sure you get it well. Make sure you get it well. I'm going to do the last one. This one I took my time to do it. So as it is now, it's well sealed. See how it look like. It's well sealed. As I'm going to fry, it cannot open. So that's the second one. So I'm going to show you the third one. If the edges has a problem, just trim it off. So this one is the last example I'm going to do. I really took my time to do this, so watch it very well. I use my gum this way, then I put the gum again this other way. This tip is very important. Make sure that you cross it with this other side of it. As I'm going to cross it this way, so as I'm crossing it, I'm turning it to this side to make sure that it laps. This is how it is. It's well sealed. So I've opened it up this way. Put the first filling inside. Make sure that you use your finger to press it in. As you are pressing it in, don't over press it, just a little bit pressing. Let it enter the tip of it. Then add a little one. Don't overfill the wrapper. I finished adding it this way. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to gum it. I'm gumming it with flour and water. So I'll press it down this way. I'll press it down this way. Then after pressing it down, I want to secure here with the gum. Then I fold it. This folding is very important. Fold it this way. If you don't fold it well, as you are going to fry it, the oil will enter inside. Don't allow oil to enter inside, please. It's very important. Seal it well with a sealer. This the first one I did. Okay, this is the second one. This is the first three that I've done. As you can see, it came out very well. So I'll still continue to do it, but I'm going to do it off camera. I've tried to show you the three. Somebody's telling me to do the fourth one here. Let me try and do the fourth one. If you did not get the first one well, if you did not get the second one, this is an opportunity for you to get the third one. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Watch it carefully. Apply the gum this way. Make sure you apply it this way too. Then let it cross. See how this one is? It's down, it's not up, it's down. So I'm going to cross it. Make sure that it's close by, it's well closed. It's closed now. Then I'm going to turn it this way. As I'm turning it, I'm gumming the wrapper. As you can see, it's well closed now. It's well gummed. Then I'll turn it this other way. This is how it looks like. This is an opportunity for you to look at it very well. Then this other face, you put it inside, press it down, put the second one, don't overfill the wrapper, press it down, then gum it this way, gum it this way. I'm really taking my time to do this. Then press it in, tuck it in, press it in gently. Make sure it's well closed, remaining only one side. Then use your gum this way, place the gum this way, move it gently, hold it, use your finger, hold it this way. So it's gum now. So it's well gum. So that's the fourth one. The rest I'm going to do it off camera because there are many wrappers. So I've done 4 now. This one I'm going to roll it. Is the rolling method. That's what I'm going to do. So this is my work table. I have here 2 cups of flour. I have here, this is half cup of flour. I have oil mixed with butter, 3 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, melted butter. I have my water. This is 1 cup, but I'm not going to use up to 1 cup. I have 3 tablespoons of oil. So this is a pinch of salt. I will start with the salt. Then I add my 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm going to add my water. The water, I'm using chill water, water from the fridge. So I've already cleaned my nails. I want to use my hand to mix it properly. I have to mix it very well till it forms a dough. Sprinkle a little water. To form a soft but not sticky dough. So I'm going to sprinkle a little water. Transferring it to my work table now. Sprinkle flour on it. I'm going to knead it until it's stretchy and very smooth. Then after that, I will leave it for 30 minutes to rest. So I'm kneading it now. I'll knead it for 10 to 15 minutes for it to be stretchy and smooth. So this is my dough, samosa and spring roll wrapper dough. As you can see, it's very smooth now. I'm going to stretch it. See, it's stretchy. It has to be stretchy like this for it to work out. So I'm going to mold it back and allow it to rest for 30 minutes before I will cut it out. Remember, this is method 2. I've taught you guys the method 1. That one I was using water to mix the batter. So this one is the rolling type, the rolling method. I'm going to do the third one, which is the rubbing method. So that one will be in another video. So I'll leave it for it to rest for 30 minutes, then I'll get back to it. So it's 30 minutes now. So I'm going to remove it and bring it out. So I'm going to divide it. So I'm going to apply my oil, my vegetable oil mixed with butter. Then sprinkle flour on it. So I'm going to roll it now. This is the second method. Sprinkle my flour here. I have a measurement that I will cut out. So let me use this pan. This one is wide enough. I hit the first side, the downside, then I'll turn it to the other side, hit it, then I'll remove it. So this is the second method of making samosa stroke spring roll wrapper. So I'm using double boiler method now. I place my saucepan, add water. The water is boiling, so I'm going to place the pan on it. Jesus, this water. This thing I hit my hand. So I brought out my wrapper from the broiler, from the pan. So I'm going to detach it now. Wrapper, I want to cut it now. So this is my samosa wrapper. You can see I have so many of them here. So this is the second method. You try out and see the one that you'll be able to do it well, the one that can work for you. So these are my own. So how do you use it? Use it this way. Then you put a gum this way. So these are my samosa wrapper. So I'm going to store it now. So please, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so. Bye. Just click on the like button, share the video, give me thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and give a big thumbs up. This is our small chops.